What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have our second deck profile for the RB1 format. We have Gammamon. Waiting a long time to play this deck. I was thinking about playing it back in BT10, I believe it was, when we got Cal Weissmon. There's some cool iterations of it, but there was other things I really wanted to play at the time. But finally we got some more support for this deck, and I'm really excited to play it. It's such a cool deck. I really like the Gammamon line. I think it's really interesting and kind of a new thing that they did with that, having the multiple Digivolutions, and that's really kind of cool. Fortunately, these decks are not that good in an Ultimate Cup format just because of the multiple colors, but I do like the idea of having multiple color decks where you just go into the guys because of your special Digivolution requirements. So let's get into it. Let's talk about this deck and talk about why I think it is a strong contender for a deck you could play for this format. Might not be the best at tournaments, but it's still pretty strong. It can probably do some damage if you play it right and you just learn all the combos and stuff like that. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Without further ado, let us get into the deck profile. We'll start off with the eggs. As always, we play 4 of the new Gammamon from RB1, which is your turn once per turn. When one of your effects places a Digivolution card under this Digimon, draw 1. So use your draw egg. And you're going to be doing that a lot in this deck. It's got some really cool abilities. It's just the best egg for you. We're going to play for rookies. We're going to start off with 4 copies of the Gammamon, the promo Gammamon, that if you have a hero in play, this Digimon gets plus 2,000 inheritable, so it just makes you guys really beefy. And then we have 4 of the new Gammamon from RB1, which is reveal top 3, add a card with Gammamon in its text. So again, we talked about this. The name is in the text, the effect, and any special Digivolution requirements, and the inheritable. If they have Gammamon in that, you can search it. So you can search that, and you can add 1 hero among them to your hand and place the rest at the bottom of your deck. So again, if your hero has Gammamon in its text, you could add 2 heroes basically, potentially. And then we also have 2 Gammamon from BT8, which is your turn once per turn. When you play a red tamer, draw 1. So draw if he's on the field. And then when attacking, if this Digimon has 6,000 DP or more, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 or less. So that's decent inheritable, but it's okay inheritable. But we only want to play 2 of them because he's not your main inheritable. You like the boosts. We play 2 of the promo Gammamon, which is also now an RB1 card. Well, you have a red tamer. This Digimon may also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon, but he is a 1-cost to Digivolve, so you generally don't want him in your stack. You want to put him under there with the effects, basically. That's why we only play 2, because we don't want to see him that much. So those are our 12 rookies, but they're all really, really good, and we'll get to why in a moment. Starting off with our champion lineup, we play 3 of the new RB1 Beetle Gammamon. It digivolves 2 from a Gammamon. It's got Raid, which is awesome. When digivolving, if you don't have a hero, you may play a hero without paying the cost, so he gets your tamer on board, which is probably why we only play 3, because early game he's really good, late game not so much. We play 1 of the Beetle Gammamon from BT8, which is when digivolving Blitz. Again, really, really good. So you pass turn, you got Blitz. We play a lot of 1-ofs. So we play 1 of the BT9 Kaos Gammamon, which has this Digimon can't be blocked. Your turn, digivolves 2 from a Gammamon, so you don't have to worry about the color. Play again 2 from a Gammamon, and the new Kaos, I think it's Kaos Gammamon. RB1 has Evade. Again, keeps you from getting destroyed. Really, really good. We play 1 of the Wezen Gammamon from BT10. It's got Piercing. Another good one. They all digivolve for 2 on a Gammamon, by the way. And they all technically have Gammamon in their text because of that. Gammamon, it's text. And the name too. But I mean, like, yeah, so just an idea. Play one of the new Wezen Gammamon. It has blocker, so now you got a blocker. So all these abilities, they're going to stack, and you're going to see why in a second. So it's really good. When we play 2 of the Gulus Gammamon from BT10, he's got all turns while this Digimon with Gammamon in its name is this Digimon, while a card with Gammamon is in its name is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this card gains retaliation. Really good. And then on deletion, you may play 1 Gammamon from your trash suspended without paying the cost, which is also really, really good. And you also have play 1 of the new Gulus Gammamon, who's got the same on deletion, without suspended without paying the cost. And then it has an end of attack by deleting this Digimon. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to the deleted Digimon's DP. Again, all really cool abilities. They all have Gammamon in its name, so you can search them. But we're going to get into why they're so important. We do play a lot. 11, not a terrible amount. Yeah. So 11 champions. But it is a lot of different ones. But you'll see why they're all really good in a moment. So we'll get into that. When we get to our ultimates, it becomes very, very clear. We play 4 copies of the Kano Weissmon from BT10. Digivolve 3 from a level 4 with Gammamon in its name. So your turn once per turn. When one of your tamers becomes suspended, this Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP for the turn. Then if this Digimon has 12,000 DP or more, it gains security attack plus 1. So that's really cool for the turn. And then all turns of this Digimon gains all the effects with Gammamon in their names in this Digimon's Digivolution cards. So, and that's his inheritable as well. This Digimon gains all the effects with Gammamon in their names. So that's really cool. Because, and again, Gammamon's in his text, so you can search him out with your RB1 Gammamon. But he gained all the effects. So if you have retaliation, if you have the piercing, the blocker, any of those things you have in your stack, you're gaining that ability. You're gaining the Gammamon's ability to attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. So that's really, really cool. And then we play 4 of the Kano Weissmon from RB1. Same thing, Digivolve 3 from a level 4 with Gammamon's name. It has the same all turns and the same all turns inheritable as the last guy. And then when one of your Gammamon that has a Digivolution card with Gammamon in its name, one of your Digimon, your Gammamon with a Digivolution card with Gammamon in its name may Digivolve into this card in your hand for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. So again, you can warp from if you can put another Gammamon card underneath your Gammamon, you can warp into this guy. So this guy's really cool. So you warp right into your 5. And then we also play 1 as our 9th ultimate of the Regulusmon. He's new in RB1. He Digivolves from a level 4 with Gammamon. It's named for a cost of 3. And it's got a when Digivolving, when attacking, once per turn by trashing one of your card with Gammamon. Its text in your hand. One of your Digimon gains on deletion. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level until the end of your opponent's turn. And then he has the same all turns and the same all turns inheritable. So it's really, really good. He's got some potential there, so it's kind of cool. On to the Megas. We play 3 of Siriusmon, Gammamon's final form. Digivolve 3 from a level 5 with Gammamon its text. So you can Digivolve on any of your level 5s, because they all have Gammamon in the text. When Digivolving, by placing 1 Digimon card with Gammamon in its text from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with less DP. Now, so remember, he's going to get pretty big because you're going to have boosts. You can get him probably up to 15, 17 easy with some of the boosts you can get. And you can even put a boost underneath him to add to the DP to give it a higher delete. So you can delete, almost anything your opponent has, and then your turn once per turn. When opponent's Digimon is deleted, you may unsuspend this Digimon. So you can potentially be attacking with like your level 4 or or your level 5 that has piercing or security plaque +1, and then you go into this guy and you unsuspend him and you pop your opponent's Digimon. It's really, really good. So no, I do like the 3 of this guy. It's really good, but being so good, he is not as good as the other one we play, which is Arcturusmon, the new RB1 purple dark version of Gammamon. So again, he digivolves from level 5 with Gammamon straight for a cost of 4, so a little bit more expensive. When digivolving, you may place one Digimon card with Gammamon and its text from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Then you may delete one Digimon with a level less than or equal to the number of this Digimon's Digivolution cards. So again, if you have good stack, you can delete almost anything, right? Like if you have a normal stack, so 4. You can put a 5th one under it, so you can delete a level 5 pretty easily. And if you can get another card underneath him, then you can delete. Just keeps going up. Okay, and then on deletion, you may return one Digimon card from your trash to your hand. Then by trashing one Seriousmon in your hand, you may play a Proximamon from your hand without paying the cost. That's pretty good. It also has an inheritable of when your opponent's Digimon is deleted. If this Digimon has a Gammamon in its text, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So that can be really good too, because if you go into Proximamon, it's even better. Or if you just put the Arcturusmon underneath one of your guys, you're giving your Seriousmon the potential ability to knock out 2 or 3 cards in one attack. So that's really good. So he's kind of the MVP, but the Seriousmon is your on-theme Mega, and he's really good as well. Lastly, for last level 6, we play one Dorbikmon, because Dorbikmon's amazing, and all of your guys are dragons, dragonskin, or the Ceratopsian. I can't even remember how to pronounce it. Ceratopsian. So all your guys count as a target for Dorbikmon. So this is really strong. You can finish out games with this. And they all your abilities, if you add a level 5 underneath it, because this is the thing, it says, all turns this Digimon gains the effects of cards with Gammamon in their names in this Digimon's Devolution cards. So as long as you have a level 5 in there, you can give your Dorbikmon piercing, blocker, evade, retaliation, blitz, raid. It's just nuts. So it's a really good card. Play one of it. It's really, really good. Lastly, for our last Digimon, we have 2 Proximamon. He is your level 7 guy. He can digivolve 3 from a Seriousmon with an Arcturusmon Digivolution card. So if you can put that Arcturusmon underneath him, you can go into him, or you can play him for free with the Arcturusmon, so that's really cool too. All turns, once per turn, when another Digimon is deleted, you may play a level 4 lower card with Gammamon in its name from your trash without paying its cost. End of turn, once per turn, by placing one Digimon card with Gammamon in its text from your hand or trash as this Digimon's bomb Digivolution card. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon's DP. So, yeah, really, really good. Really cool card, just amazing. Easier to pull the alts than the regular, because RB1's weird. Onto Tamers, we would play 4 of the RB1 hero. I pulled that. Out of all my RB1 packs, I pulled 1 rare. I was lucky enough to get 2 box toppers, or else I wouldn't be able to play any heroes except for the 1. So I actually have another one coming, but until then, we're just playing 3. We will play 4. I'm just playing one of the other heroes instead. So start your main phase by placing one Digimon with Gammamon in its name from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Gain a memory and draw 1 card. Amazing. Draw consistency, memory consistency. You want this guy on the board. That's why you want 4. Your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon with Gammamon in its text, by suspending this tamer, that Digimon gains plus 2,000 DP for the turn. So gives you a boost, gets you memory, super great. Puts the guys underneath your stack to make your stack super big every turn, so that's really cool. Then we play 3 of the hero, the promo hero that gives you security attack +1. when one of your Gammamon or Digimon with Gammamon and its Digivolution cards attacks, we would play 2 of that. So this is our 4th hero basically, but since I don't have it, I might as well play 3. And then lastly, we play 2 hero Memory Tamer, and when you attack with one of your Digimon that has Gammamon in its name or is a level 5 or higher, you may suspend this tamer to have one of your Digimon gain 2000 DP for the turn. So really good. He's your Memory Tamer, and he gives you those boosts that you need to make your guys super big. So that is it for the deck. No need for any option cards. This deck's really strong, and the heroes are just so cool. I can't wait to play this deck more. It's just so much fun, and I'm glad we're in a regionals format. I hope someone does really well with this deck because I would love to see what their take on this is. Anyways, we don't have much more time. I am planning on doing another RB1 deck profile. I'm thinking something purple. I don't know what I want to do yet. I want to do something with the new starter decks, but maybe I'll just do a Balfamon deck, and that'll be the last profile until we get the new stuff for BT14. But tell me what you guys thought. Do you like this deck? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it has potential? Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.